Blanding's turtles are the only turtle we have with a bright yellow throat that you can see all the time except when they're pulled into their shell. Everybody should call them either mustache turtle or yellow chin turtle in my opinion. Or just beautiful turtle would work, wouldn't it? Blanding's turtles are the ones with a really high dome shell. You can see that from a distance. They're really tall. They have a really long neck compared to most turtles. They can really stick it out there when they want to. So on the top of their shell they have all these flecks, little white flecks. They're not spots like spotted turtles. Those are polka dots. These are just little white flecks. And they have them on their head too, although on their head they're typically round. So the plastron of a Blanding's turtle is unique in that it has a hinge right here, this seam right here. When she wants to, she can pull in her arms and her legs and her head and close that right up so she can be safe from a predator like a fox. Blandings like to move around a lot. I'm remembering one case of a female that from her home wetland moved 31 kilometers to lay her eggs and then came back to her wetland just because she felt like it. They'll hang out, you'll see them in the woods. That doesn't mean they live in the woods. You'll see them in a lake. That doesn't necessarily mean they live there either. And where they live for the winter, that's pretty much secret still. Radio telemetry has taught us a lot about Blanding's turtles and their habits. We don't know lots about turtles. I mean, until about 5 years ago, we didn't even know they talked to each other, like actual languages. Now we know this. They have languages. We're in a race against time. Before we lose them all, Blanding's turtles are in big trouble. And in fact, it's no coincidence that they are used as the excuse to protect habitat. That means that we can use the presence of Blanding's turtles to actually protect wild habitat, which is wonderful.